Hi, I'm Astronaut, and I'm here with my wonderful assistant Wuxie Bite as we make a taste test video for TTInventory's new line of coffee. There are 5 different coffees that we have. We didn't get the decaf, but they range from light roast to dark roast, and we'll be trying all of them black and with creamer and letting you guys know what our favorite is. So without further ado, our first coffee we'll be trying is Thomas's Artisan Cup, which is the lightest roast, and it has tasting notes of citrus and dried fruit. Go ahead and taste it.
That one is really light and it's not too bitter.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a drinking coffee without sugar or cream in it kind of person, and that one is still really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I
could, if I ran out of creamer, I could drink this one.
Yeah, we could make it work
without anything.
All right. Our next one is Hank's Morning Elixir, which is a medium roast. Has tasting notes of toffee, dark chocolate, and citrus.
I like that one. I don't get much citrus, but I feel like I get more of the dark chocolate.
Yeah,
flavor.
I definitely get the dark chocolate and the toffee. It's a sweeter, treat kind of undertone.
And the next one is Alyssa's Smooth Roast, which is also like a medium roast. Tasting notes of maple syrup, citrus, and almond.
This one's definitely, I think, on the darker. It's getting
starting
towards
to get
the
darker, yeah.
And you're losing that sweetness necessarily, but not in a it's super bitter way.
No. I think I definitely get the nutty.
Mm-hmm. The nutty is definitely
of the almond.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, the next one is Harold's Signature Brew, which is on the darker end, but not the dark roast. Tasting notes of caramel and baker's chocolate.
I'm excited because baker's chocolate
is different than
that.
Definitely getting darker there.
Yeah, definitely darker. But you do kind of get a little bit of that sweetness in there. It's not super, super bitter.
I feel like that would make a really good mocha.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're definitely you can taste that it's getting darker, which is nice. All right, and finally we have Truffles Anarchy Blend, which is the darkest roast. It has tasting notes of bittersweet chocolate, and it is toasty.
It definitely smells like a dark roast.
When you open the bag, we opened the bag right before filming and just got a huge whiff of it, and it smells like the classic dark roast. It smells so good. It's coming from someone who's not a dark roast girly.
Yeah, between the two of us, I'm the only one who drinks traditionally a dark roast, and I usually get the Dunkin' Donuts dark roast.
Yeah, but it smelled so good, so I'm holding out hope for this one. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely a
bittersweet
dark roast.
Chocolate.
Yeah, you get that bittersweet right up front, but it's not too bitter. So I feel a lot of times you get a bitter, tasting note, and it's just ew. But that one's really good. It's still got that sweetness to it. It's still got that. I could honestly, if I had to, drink any of these. Without creamer. I think they're really good, which is saying something because I am a 50% coffee, 50% creamer kind of person. But alrighty. Well, now we're gonna put some creamer in these and try them again. See which ones our favorite are. All right, so we're back. We've put coffee creamer in all of them, and we will try them again, lightest to darkest, and then give you guys our final rating. So we're starting once again with Thomas's Artisan Cup. Reminder, the tasting notes are dried fruit and citrus.
That's really good with the creamer. I think that the citrus with the vanilla is a good combo.
Yeah, and we used a plain vanilla coffee creamer. It's Chobani. Again, not sponsored. So we're trying to not drown out the tasting notes, but obviously I like my coffee sweet. I like it to taste like not coffee. So but yeah, it's definitely you still get the coffee taste, which is nice.
Next, we're back at Hank's Morning Elixir with toffee, dark chocolate, and citrus.
I feel like you still get the toffee and dark chocolate a lot more.
Yeah.
Even with the coffee creamer. Those are
I feel like-
definitely the like reigning champs of the flavors.
I feel like I got dark chocolate more when it was plain, and I feel like I'm getting toffee more now that we have vanilla creamer.
Mhm. Yeah, but you still get that sweetness from the coffee itself, not just from the cream, which is nice. All right, next up is Alyssa's Smooth Roast. Tasting notes are maple syrup, citrus, and almond. I'm excited to see if the almond sticks through because that was the prevailing flavor we saw when it didn't have anything.
I think I added too much creamer to this one.
I still think the almond is the like most forward flavor,
Yeah.
but it's still.
I feel
really
like I
good.
don't, and I didn't get very much citrus when this didn't have creamer, but I definitely don't get more citrus with it.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Alrighty. And then next is Harold's Signature Brew with caramel and baker's chocolate. I'm interested to see if the baker's chocolate sticks around.
Yeah, because that was really, really good by itself.
I feel like it's now more an even mix between the
Yeah,
caramel
I was
and
gonna say
baker's
it's
chocolate.
pretty even split, but it's still really good. But you do still definitely get the moving towards the darker roast.
Mhm.
Like it's still definitely moving in that direction. But yeah, all of these are really good. I'm glad I bought all 5 because they're so good.
And I only drink coffee like 3 days a week. I don't drink coffee when I go to work. We're gonna have coffee for forever.
Alyssa, thank you for making a shit ton of coffee because we're gonna love it for weeks and weeks now. But all right, last one is the Truffles Anarchy blend, the dark roast. Tasting notes are bittersweet chocolate and toasty.
Toasty.
I'm shocked that I like this so much.
It tastes like a s'mores.
It does. No, it does kind of taste like a
Like,
s'mores, especially with the vanilla creamer. Because I think the only other dark roast that I've had was the Dunkin'
turtle love
Turtle
that I love so
yeah,
much.
and it, oh my gosh, it like upset my stomach so bad. So I've written off dark roasts for the rest of time. But this one might turn me around. This is really good, and it's not like too much. It's just like really nice.
Yeah,
nice.
it's super smooth too.
Mm-hmm. But all right, so we've tried them all by themselves, and we've tried them all with coffee creamer. Which do you think is your favorite of the 5?
Well, if I had to drink them black, my favorite is the Thomas's Artisan Cup. With creamer, if I was making it like on a normal day, is probably the Hank's Morning Elixir and then the Truffles Anarchy blend.
Yeah. I think if I was drinking it without creamer, I agree. I think the Thomas's Artisan Cup, as someone who primarily looks for light roast coffees, that one's really, really easy, really smooth. It doesn't like taste all bitter like other coffees do. If I was doing with creamer, I think I would still choose Thomas's Artisan Cup, but I think I'd also go for Truffles Anarchy blend. I think that one was a real surprise for me, and I really do enjoy it. And I'm excited now that I can add a dark roast to my repertoire.
I don't know if I could have my normal like 12 to 16 ounces of coffee with Truffles Anarchy blend. That might be like a smaller cup morning, like 6 to 8 ounces. I could definitely do like Hank's Morning Elixir or Thomas's Artisan Cup as like my full 16 ounce coffee.
Yeah, but overall, all of these are really, really good. You guys should definitely, if you are a coffee lover of any kind, go check out TTInventory store and go check out all 5 of these flavors, as well as they have a decaf. I just didn't get the decaf because we don't drink decaf in this house. But if you are a decaf kind of person, there's another one. I think it's a French roast decaf. Don't quote me on that. I'll like post a picture of it. But yeah, so there's 6 flavors total, 5 caffeinated, 1 decaf. They're super awesome. Alyssa, 10 out of 10 job. These are amazing.
And the packaging is super cute.
Yeah, and the packaging is super cute. They are like the most adorable coffee containers I've ever seen. They come in ground and whole bean, so whichever your preference is. But yeah, thank you for coming to our taste test, and thank you again to Alyssa for making these. And I'm super excited to see what else you put in your store. So thanks, guys.
Thanks, Alyssa.